This is mutation number 208, aggressive recruitment with Stukov P1 again. We're doing P1 again, but that's because I learned that you don't actually have to dead-base cheese this to win it. And I want to try and see if I could beat it without cheesing. So it turns out that you can get 2 queens to spawn brutling the first propagator. What you do is you get 12 gas, just like if you're going for fast mothership. Then you get Starport and Overlord. You can Overlord then Starport, but it'll be delayed by like 3 seconds. So I got Overlord first. And then, as soon as this is done, get Tech Lab. Tech Lab. I had thought that the upgrade for the extra energy was locked behind the armory, and I thought there's no way you can get an armory in time, but it turns out you don't need it. So here, you wait until 28 or later because it takes 32 seconds to build it. So after 28, build 2 queens. I made sure, so I built a little later just to make sure that when they spawn, they'll have the upgrades, And if the prop spawns far enough, then we'll be fine. And as you can see, the difference between this and cheesing is night and day. It's so easy with cheesing, so difficult without. Very, very unforgiving. Cannot make mistakes. So here, infest structure plus apocalypse, kill the wave, clear the buildings. I'm gonna get 1 more queen just in case, and then because just in case I need the energy, and then switch off the add-ons, get the factory. And now props here. I tried this. I counted. It's according to my replays. I tried this 53 times, and that's many of them were because I just had too many things to do and I couldn't pay attention, and I just learned like prop is the first priority, like more than Arana. Arana can get slapped, but the prop cannot touch the base. So here at around 6 minutes 20, I get the Alexander, and then Root Queen will come here, kill the prop. I want to get gas as soon as possible, and then Alexander will come this way. Once the prop passes, it's okay to use infrastructure because the props won't spawn for a while. So now we're just gonna continue macroing, and as soon as the apocalypse is ready, give it a symbiote, and then we clear stuff. So we're gonna whack this tower a bit, but not too much because we need to power up. So now we're gonna run away, clear the expo, spawn, get more factories. Here, we're gonna clear as many units as possible. The most important thing is to just clear the photon cannons so that when I go up there later with my Diamondbacks, there won't be any cannons shooting me. Now that the tower is about to go down, I'm gonna start attacking it with the Diamondbacks, paying attention to the minimap. 928 is the next prop spawn. Next prop spawn is there, so I can go to the top left. Kill, target the buildings, and then make sure I'm focusing on the prop. For base defense, from experience, I got 11 tanks. I don't know if you can live with fewer than 11, but for me, every time I got 11 tanks, it was fine. But I'm gonna continue spawn brutling the enemies, just the props, just in case, because when I have just 7 here, it may not be enough. So we're gonna go ahead. Apocalypse gets the symbiote, and then we go forward. Attack wave will be stopped by the tanks. I hope I have enough tanks. See, top priority, and I did not double brutling the prop. I missed. I guess I didn't click fast enough, so I lost a tank. It's alright. For defense here, I want 3 tanks, around 3 tanks, so that I can like do splash damage to these guys. Spawn brutling. The overlord right here is to give me vision so that the tanks can shoot earlier, like before they get close, and then they'll get stuck. The props will get stuck. Give Alexander symbiote because the props just spawned. So Alexander gets a symbiote, he's gonna steal carriers and phoenixes and kill some stuff. And now we're gonna reinforce from the back. I deep tunnel 2 tanks, but it's probably gonna get shot, so I decided let's not have that there. And then oh my gosh, that orange circle, just dodged it just in time. And I see that I cleared the bottom tower so my tanks can live. I was counting the tanks, and I realized Orana's still pretty healthy, I can wait a little. But no, she's going down, so let's go. Now there are 3 more waves after the 2 towers go down. I mis-rallied my command center, so now SCVs and stuff are coming this way, but it's actually fine. Any props that are generated from them attacking the volatile infested, I don't care. So basically, as long as I don't like game over, I don't have a problem with letting them continuously like morph right in front of my base. Also from experience, I learned that you can stop this next attack wave. Well, against this comp, this Shadow Disruption, I can stop it with 4 tanks. So I just need 4 tanks. I don't need a call down or anything. I did not utilize Apocalypse, which was unfortunately a waste, but we're fine. Alright, so here we go, infrastructure, and I realized props are gonna spawn soon. I better not get in the way, but they spawn far, so I just killed this one. And this guy is kind of a nuisance, but not really. We're okay. And then we'll kill these. I don't even have to look at the attack wave because I know that 4 should be enough. I think I even put 5 there. I'm putting tanks here because if there's a suppression tower here, I can hit them. And now we're gonna attack this side. The tanks will stay here. Note that this does involve some gambling, because if a prop spawns where the tanks are, you die, or I die, and that has happened. There was a time where a prop just spawned there and I lost all my tanks, and I just had to restart. So I'm gambling that they don't go that way. I was gonna reinforce and I see, oh my gosh, props are coming, I can't bring them, because if I bring them, I'm gonna die. So kill that. The props sometimes go up this side, which is what they're gonna do right now. My Apocalypse unfortunately could not dodge that. It's alright. So I can deep tunnel tanks at least. And now we'll go this way. Now that the props are gone, I can reinforce. And I see the suppression tower is not dying, but I have a lot of life on Orana, so I don't have to rush. And I'm making lots of Overseers because even though I have Queens, the Queens might die, and the Phoenixes in this comp are going to snipe my Overseers, so I need a lot of extras, just in case. So this guy's no longer needed, I'm going to deep tunnel him there. I should have brought the Overseer as well, but I didn't. And then now I'm going to deep tunnel some tanks over to help out. Let's drop a bunch. Alright, these tanks are gonna help push. I think I A-moved a few Diamondbacks or tanks, and now they're dead. But I see, okay, no props right now. And I see, oh, they're coming, I better move out of the way. And I lost 1, that's fine. Here, gonna use the Apocalypse. And then we're gonna clear out the left side. Tank assistance. Now we get our queens. The queens are here to give symbiotes just in case. See, I'm losing Diamondbacks here, unfortunately. But I have a lot at home. However, they need to traverse the middle. So a good strategy is to bring Overseers along with the Diamondbacks, which is what I'm doing. Now I have a second control group. And they're going around the other side. And they're gonna have Overseer protection, so if props spawn near there, I can still fight them. Here I have symbiotes, so I'm gonna give them some symbiotes. So now I have two control groups, different control groups, just kind of alternating back and forth to make sure that I can see the enemy and fight the towers. See, now I have a bunch of tanks. Tanks are great because I don't have to walk them over. I can just deep tunnel. And here they go. They take out a tower, take out the enemies, and good. And now we go up. And we join the together. Apocalypse again. And we kill the tower. Apocalypse gets eaten, unfortunately, but tower's gone. And that's it. So this one's actually not hard. I just kept messing up because my priorities were wrong.